Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more EU4. I am your lovely host, Calvin, and also slightly tongue-tied today. So I suppose I might as well. Done. Done. Alright, it's at 10 production. My bank can hate me later. Oh. We also no longer embrace woo as an accepted culture. That is a shame. Inflation's only 0.05 a year, so we'll live. That's an acceptable quantity. I can fight that. Very good. I think I'm going to have to start the cultural conversions, though. There's not much else to do with the damn points. So, I think it's going to have to come down to that. I ceded a Japanese province here, because I expected at some point we would need to begin. I mean, Han's alright and all that, so we'll probably be fine with them. But I think the rest is going to have to go. It is going to have to. Genja. You're died. Appoint new diplomatos. I really like how Meow is just mysteriously in the middle of all this and his own culture group with no one else in it. I've yet to figure out as to why that is, but ah well, not a problem, I suppose. So, last of our cores should be good. Yep. And with now over 200 admin points in the bank, we're heading north. Okay. So you don't get to Piscine Revolt. Have a good day. There. Excellent. Keep Jin. Jin does not exist. Oh, well, would you look at that? Look at that, eh? I could convert to Buddhism. Let's not convert to Buddhism. Let's not convert to Buddhism today, okay? Okay. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. How come Shindo hasn't popped up yet? It doesn't pop up until 710. We're waiting for that. Allied with Bhutan. Do I need anything for Bhutan? Doesn't really matter. Fabricate the claim. Songku should do just fine. Good. What's the fort status of them? Tibet's fort status is minimal. They have one level 2 fort, immediately adjacent to their level 1 capital fort. So, no problems there. Should be easy enough. Makes a good point. Chongqing. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to do something about this whole cultural conversion stuff and actually start it. Rise of urban culture. Of course. Religious customs would be nice. I mean, it's not like my stability cost is particularly high or anything. Yeah, maybe. On the other hand, I should probably not, because I'm about to go and take a bunch of provinces. Wisdom says it would be best not to. I really don't want to be sitting in the fucking Himalayas much longer. Can we hurry this up? Thank you. Christ. You there. You there. You there. And you here. Right there will work. Good. That's all I needed. Just in case on the offhand chance they actually do manage to get enough shit together to attack someone, I just need to have other troops on standby. Although I'm doubtful of it. I'm gonna head up through the Kunlan Shan, maybe? I don't know. Well, you shall see, I suppose. Grab that while you're here as well. Good. Alright, a battle it is. I'm fine with this battle. Very good. Right, this isn't actually a proper fort, so... Good. Alright, and that was their only fort, so... In essence, their only fort, anyway. I don't know, apparently they have another fort over here. That's Bhutan's fort, of course. Of course. So how much can we take from Tibet? And is the answer all of it? I hope the answer is all of it. Trade-wise, I care about everything in Chengdu if I can. The answer is pretty close to all of it. Just avoid their capital. Which we will. Good. You went down to Bhutan. They've gone to hide out in the one province I can't reach them at. Unsurprising. But they'll fall. They always do. No manpower left though, which annoys me. Kabar has just announced... Okay. Oh, okay, that's them. I'm okay with that. Our air was pretty shit anyway. So, hard to complain, right? Hard to complain. Is it new tech time? I mean, I suppose it could be if I really cared enough. I really don't want to. You know, it's just the inside of me, it says, no, you don't do it until it's not, you know, overtime. Oh dear. Advance! We are kind of bleeding out of troops here, so... Because as it turns out, calling up recruits... nothing needs to be done. Although this war is, without question, extraordinarily rough, I have no question that this will be resolved easily enough. And rather soon. Excellent. So. And who's our lucky patron today? Well, the answer would be... Redonum. Did I spell that correctly? Yeah. Redonum. And he's a decent king. Let me guess. Weak claim? Oh, strong claim. That's better than usual around here. Alright, Tibet. It's over. We win. Your capital belongs to us now. Or, this, in essence, your capital belongs to us. It's over for you. Ugh. So, states will demand control territory. I'm sure that's fine. We can get that arranged. Begin the coring. Grab the idea. And yes, good. Return home. 534, so we still have another 2 years before we have to go annex Shu. That's fine. New decisions are available. Let's uncheck convert to Buddhism. I don't know about you, but I'm not particularly interested in converting to Buddhism. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe that's just me. And it would appear that Byzantium has now converted to Zamoxilism and is the last Zamoxilist nation. Alright, I suppose I might as well at this point. Fuck it. Done. Zhang Spearman. Very good. Oh, and I see Wei has been all but completely destroyed. Good! So, then the destruction of the Three Kingdoms is complete. Once we destroy Shu, anyway. And Wu, I guess. They've gotta die soon. Oh, and Wei is getting annexed by Yarkland. Good, good, good. So that ends Wei. Interestingly enough, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting. Beforehand, at the start of last episode, I read that Wei and Shu had the same monarch, so I was assuming one would transform into the other. Ah, well. That's fine. We'll defeat them. I can invest in a new idea. Religious education. Don't mind if I do. +1 tolerance of the true faith. It's helpful. Oh, man. That last idea is going to help a ton, though. Wouldn't I want 1 more tolerance of heathens? Of course I would. It'd be very good when we have to convert to Shintoism. Alright. Is that going up or down? Also, we have a regency. That's going up. I take it the attrition's pretty bad in the mountains, huh? It is, isn't it? You know, I'm really beginning to think I should have, like, vassalized Tibet or something. I'm really starting to think so. Also, yes. Calabras. Their army's 19% weaker than ours. Interesting. I'm impressed. They have impressed me. Oh well. It's not a big deal. Ugh. Seriously though. You guys go recover there. On the topic of rebel uprisings, harsh treatments ought to keep us good for a while. Because I really don't want to have to deal with that shit. And since we're changing our policy of let's not occupy fucking mountains because, well, you know how attrition is. So 31? What the fuck is going on there? I don't know, apparently I just had base 10 revolt risk for whatever reason. Probably before I took it. Focus on the Confucian. We'll wipe out the Confucian first, then we'll worry about the Bon. They're not a big deal to me. Nobility encroachment. Let it slide. Speaking of... oh, well, that fixes it, doesn't it? I guess it was the nobility who were pissy. Yeah, that's fine. Good. And some more cores are completed. Okay. Good. Yeah. The Tibetan Plateau. It's not particularly hospitable to armies. Ooh. 9.8. I don't suppose... there. That ought to do well. Liu Zhao. 1.1. Done. Problem solved. Good. Free advisor slot. Ooh, yeah, get him. Forgot about that. Good. And, oh yeah, right, we also now have the worst regency ever. Very good. Can't declare war with it either. That'll do nice. So, how are we doing on the unrest side of things? Actually pretty good. We have a bit of unrest here. Interesting. We can shoot some chests. Can't harsh treat these guys any harder. It's gonna be 12 years before they concede. Ugh. Go get 'em, boys. Freaking shoe separatists, man. Okay. Keep it up. Bartering increases. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Okay. Average non-overseas autonomy 20% or higher isn't actually the problem for me, thankfully. The Tibetans! Like I said, I kind of regret not just vassalizing Tibet at this point. Okay. Shu continues to live, and will get its life for another decade, give or take. Oh dear. What we lost? How unfitting of us. Okay. You deal with that. Good, thank you. I need an extra troop up here. Keep focusing on the Confucian. I want the Confucian eradicated. Slowly. Theravada. Confucianism here should slowly kind of win out. I hope. We hope. For Wu's ultimate destruction. And I see Wei's still holding on by a thread. It won't be long now. Go in there and help out, just to make sure. Excellent. Apparently, there was a truce made. I don't know why, but Wei is still alive. I feel like I should just fabricate a thing and just, you know, release that province thing there. They're just like forcibly disassemble the last of the Chinese states. There can be only one Chinese state, and it will be Japanese. And all that. Pretty much. Okay. Trade Tech 20. We're going to fall behind again in Admin Tech, which is fine. The next important Admin Tech's 24, so we got some time. Yeah. Admin Tech 24. Gonna be good. It's 60 years until 21, so it's gonna be a long time before we hit 24. Probably around the same time we get freaking Shintoism. Probably, actually. Even later, 800 maybe? At that rate? Sounds about right. Just keep working on it, though. Delivering loyalty of the Merchants Guilds. I'll have to create the Great Wall soon. Yeah. I know. So, let's see. How are we doing? No, it's not the map I want. Diplomatic. My country. Diplomatic feedback. So, I marked all of these provinces as provinces of interest. And I'd say we're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close to having them all. Some of them are still uncolonized, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, good. Continue our destruction of the Confucian faith. There's so few left now. China has reverted to animism. Who's my rival? Calabrahas. My only rival. They've kind of just conquered, you know, the southern half of India. They're doing pretty good for themselves. Gotta give them that. Gotta give them that. Spain is Provence now. It's all Aryan. Italy's still weirdly divided. I see Egypt has been entirely consumed by Axum, and the Christians have been pushed out of Egypt as well by the South Arabians. Yeah, I don't think we need Islam to start fucking up the Christians here. They're losing a lot of ground. Mostly due to their infighting. I mean, I expect the Coptics to lose ground here as well. Although Chalcedonianism's managed to make its way out into the steppes and hold its own there. Ah, well. One more core for the road, I suppose. One more core. Because it's time to end today's episode. Oh, you guys apparently still have some problems. Interesting that doesn't have them take attrition. I wonder if it's development related. Head there. See if you take attrition. Maybe it's just that they, you know, don't have enough people to take attrition. That can happen. That can happen. Look at that. There are only 2 provinces not being converted that are Confucian. My steadfast destruction of the Confucian faith is going quite well. Unfortunately, like I said, well, that doesn't look good. Yeah, Khmer now owns Wei. Which means only which means only Wei and Shu are left. Last of the Chinese states. Man, hard times have come for China, huh? So mysteriously, winter. Yeah, winter will happen, won't it? Retreat to the south. It's easier that way. Gongzhou. Yeah, it's just one province, man. One province. Just intolerance, overextension and all that. Dropping, you know, support due to the Regency is not helping, but oh well. I really am going to have to do something. Although we need a slightly better Regency Council, if we are going to. Christ. Can barely advance our ideas anymore. Divine heritage, organized religion. We're almost there. 800 friggin' points. We could get the last of our religious ideas. Wouldn't that be something? So tell me. Can I ask for help from the clergy now? No, their influence has dropped off the face of the earth. Perfect. Inflation reduction it is. 2 things you never do in winter. Attack Russia and attack Tibet. It's very true. At least we have some spare manpower now. It's not the end of the world for us. Alright. At least only a few more years for the Regency Council. But I'm going to call an end to today's episode here. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Galvin, signing off.